recorded this video and it didn't record. Actually, it was recording, but it didn't save on my computer. I don't know why, so sorry. I'm repeating all of this again, so I don't know why I just told you that, but I'm frustrated right now. I had a request to do a study tips video. I have done many organization, school study videos in the past, so I'm going to link those all in the bottom bar because I feel like they're a pretty good overview of kind of what I'm going to be talking about today. So if you haven't seen those, definitely check those out. Some people have really liked them. So, okay, to get started, my number one tip would be to stay organized. If you're unorganized, it's so easy to lose stuff and not have an assignment done on time and all that kind of stuff. So organization is key. It's like, I can't even emphasize it enough, which are actually what my other videos are about. Other tip is to stay focused. I don't have the TV on when I'm studying. It distracts me. It's so easy to just be studying and look at the TV for like 15 minutes and you're like, okay, I need to study. It's really distracting, at least to me. Some people not. And it also depends what you're doing, if you're studying for a test, like, there's no way I'm going to have the TV on. But if I'm writing a paper or whatever, then maybe it won't be as distracting. But, everybody's different, so. Take a break when you're studying. Don't go 5 hours straight studying, because after you're done with that, you're not going to be able to study. That's what I did last week for my physics test, and I was literally in the library for 6 hours. I came back to my room, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. You can't do it anymore. So I recommend taking a 10 to 15 minute break every 45 minutes. So study for 45 minutes, take a break, and then go over that material that you covered in the last 45 minutes. Okay, the next tip that I'm pretty sure I've mentioned in my other videos is to exercise. This is my first year that I'm actually enjoying exercise, I guess you could say. I started out exercising, I don't know, I'd go through spurts of like, a couple weeks of exercising, and then I wouldn't, and blah, blah, blah. But, now I look forward to it. I come back to my room after class, and then I sit here, and I'm just like, I can't study. I go and run, I come back, and I'm re-energized, and, ready to cover the material and go over all that stuff. So, I can't tell you how important it is. Another thing is to go to class. There are people who complain, like, oh, I'm getting a C in this class, like, I have to get a B or an A, and, blah, 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 and, like, they don't go to class, and I'm just like, that's stupid. I'm not going to feel sorry for you if you don't go to class. I know it sounds really harsh, but you're just throwing your money out the window. I mean, I remember freshman year, a friend and I calculated how much each class is actually worth, and it was a ridiculous amount of money, and I don't know, I could never just lay in my bed and not go to class and be like, oh, there goes, hundreds of dollars out the window. So go to class. Even if your professor puts stuff online, PowerPoints that they cover in class, there's still important information that you could still be missing. So it's been proven in our physics class, kind of like people who come to class usually get higher grades than people that don't come to class. So, but it's your personal preference. Everybody's different. So that's just my view on it. I would keep important books. My major is exercise science pre-PT, and I've made sure that I kept all of my anatomy books and my exercise books. I've worked with PTs that have all of their college textbooks still, and they use them. So they're great reference books for later in life and even for other classes. Go over your notes as much as you can. I can't emphasize that enough. It's helped me actually to go over stuff right before I go to bed, because I go to bed thinking about it, and sometimes I even dream about it. I've talked to other people about it, and they say that the same thing works for them. So, I don't know. It's weird, but it's kind of cool. I go to bed sometimes at night and spend like an hour going over muscles in my head, and I'm like, okay, I need to go to bed, but I don't know, it's a good thing, I guess. And then when it comes to study tips, like how do I study? I used to do note cards. I would make note cards. This year I've kind of gone away from that. I make more charts. This year is a lot more memorizing, so I go and I make charts on my computer, and then I spend every day learning parts of that chart. And then, a couple days before a test, I go on my computer, I erase everything in that chart, and I fill it all in. And you should do it over and over again until you get it. So that's helped for me. And then retyping my notes, I do that all the time now. Or rewriting them, you don't have to retype them. And then make study guides for everything. That's what my new thing is. Because for note cards, like, sometimes you go over the same stuff and you already know it. Like, there's no point in going over something that you know. I've been spending more time on stuff that I don't understand. Don't study for a test 2 days before the test. Like, you have to start reviewing at least a week before. I guess it depends on what class you have, but you can't cram in college. I don't know. I guess people can. Some people work like that. I don't. Your life will be a lot easier if you study parts of that what you need to know each day and go over it every day. That way, that night you can just review everything and you're done. Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Everybody's different, so I'm not trying to say people are wrong if they study for a test the night before, start a paper the night before, don't go to class. Everybody's different, but not only me, but also other faculty recommend, going to class, not studying for a test the night before. But everybody's different, so it's your personal preference. So yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys later. Good luck. Bye.